and students alike have now realized that going to school and getting out of it without tangible practical skills which one can use readily to improve one's livelihood is a luxury we cannot afford and a waste of time and money." Unquote. Therefore, I cannot begin to tell you how grateful I am to God today for allowing me to be part of Uganda's generation that is striving and driving a revolution in our homeland's education system today. I am forever grateful and continue to pray for NCDC, which still leads this revolution in our education system. As you may be aware, we as a government through the NCDC have also embarked on reviewing the primary school as well as the A-level curricula to have them fully aligned with a competence-based O-level curriculum. I have no doubt in my mind, therefore, that as more of our children go through this competence-based education system, they will become wholesomely liberated, and so shall Uganda, because we are witnessing a new era in our homeland. As Mark Bellis points out in this book on page 107, in order to liberate a nation, individuals must first be liberated themselves. Unquote. Certainly, the 2025 UCE results, as reported by UNEB, paint a very encouraging picture. The percentages of learners reaching defined levels of competencies has improved from those of 2024 cohort of candidates. This improvement in performance is by and large attributed to the fact that teachers have adapted their teaching approaches to what competence-based instruction expects. The teacher is a facilitator of learning and not the source of learning. I trust that as we move further along implementing the competence-based curriculum and our teachers become more conversant, such better performance shall be consolidated. An area which UNEB has reported about, as you listened to both the chairperson and Mr. Odong, needs more emphasis is a continuous assessment. How it is conducted and the timely submission of the continuous assessment score. I am glad to hear UNEB working together with NCDC and the Directorate of Education Standards that are going to intensify monitoring of implementation of continuous assessment in schools. I remember that when the 2024 UCE results were released, there was a mixed understanding of the meaning of result 1, result 2, and result 3, as you heard Mr. Dong try to explain to us, as shown on the academic transcript and certificate. Result 1, now we know, means that the candidate qualifies to receive the UCE certificate. Result 2 indicates that the candidate did not fulfill all the conditions of award of a UCE certificate. Such conditions include absence of project scores, sitting for fewer subjects, there being no continuous assessment scores. And lastly, result 3 implies that the candidate will not receive a UCE certificate because he or she achieved a competence level that is below the basic level of competence in applying the acquired knowledge and skills in real life situations in all the subjects. So, the reason we are saying that the 2025 UCE performance was better than that of 2024 is from the fact that more candidates who sat in 2025 achieved a level of competence that was either exceptional, outstanding, or satisfactory by applying the acquired knowledge and skills in real-life situations. As I conclude now, I congratulate all the learners that sat the 2025 UCE exams. For the candidates that did not get a satisfactory performance, there is an opportunity for you to resit UCE exams. Your continuous assessment scores shall be carried over. Once again, I cannot thank the parents and guardians enough, because we know that you put in a lot of effort to get your children to this level of education attainment. I want to encourage you further that you do not only look at your child taking the academic path. We have a fully established TVET pathway that any learner can pursue until the highest level of qualification attainment. Finally, the selection exercise for Senior 5 shall run from the 18th to 19th of Feb 2026, and the first term for Senior 5 starts on Thursday, 5th March 2026. It is now my singular honor and pleasure to release the 2025 Uganda Certificate of Education examination results for public use. Congratulations, the Ministry of Education, to UNEB and to Uganda. Thank you all, and God bless you.
You can take your seats. The Holy Bible teaches us to give thanks with a joyful heart. Let us give thanks to Mama with a joyful heart, if you have one. Tumupigie makofi na nguvu yote. Two announcements. Number one, this function has been and is still streaming live on all the social media platforms of UNEB, Ministry of Education and Sports, and the Media Center. Number two, we are going to have a very short press conference in the room where we had our breakfast for about 15 minutes. Reason being, it's the same venue we are going to use for lunch. And you know very well, when you come to Mama's house, you shouldn't go back with an empty stomach. That said, ladies and gentlemen, may I request all of us to rise up and sing the national anthem in reverse order. Thank you very much. My name is David Gusongoire, and by the grace of God, I've been your MC for today, assisted by Mrs. Nagudi Esther, the sign language interpreter.